Welcome to Hungry Gopher. Gopher is hungry for Kimbap. Kim means seaweed, pap means rice. Kimbap is a popular on-the-go dish in Korea. So let's get it started. We'll need half-pound skirt steak. Cut it into quarter-inch strips. Cut it across the grain so meat is tender. Now the meat is sliced, let's make a marinade for it. We'll need soy sauce, sesame oil, chopped garlic, sake or white wine, and some sugar. Fresh ground pepper, and mix it well together. And put the meat in the marinade. Make sure it's well coated. Now the meat is prepared. We're gonna let it marinate while we're preparing vegetables. And we're gonna start peeling our carrot. Potato peeler works really well. You'll make a nice thin long strips. Now the carrot is ready. Let's prepare the pickled radish. Cut this into quarter-inch strips. It's sweet, salty, and sour. And it's a key ingredient for kimbap. You can find this in the refrigerator section at Asian grocery stores. Or you can make this at home. The recipe video is coming soon, so stay tuned. Now the radish is ready. We're gonna set this aside. And we're gonna prepare the eggs. We'll need 3 eggs. And we'll need some fresh pepper and pinch of salt and whisk it well. Alright, that's looking good. Now the egg is ready. We're gonna grab the spinach that's been already cleaned. Now that everything is ready, we're gonna cook this up. Cook the eggs first. Turn the heat on. We're gonna cook this on medium-low heat. Drizzle a little sesame oil first. And put the egg in the pan. Cook this until there's almost no liquid on top. It'll take about 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Then I'm gonna roll this up. Now the egg is ready. We're gonna transfer this and let it cool for a while. And we're gonna continue on with the carrots. Drizzle a little more oil. And we're gonna cook the carrot over high heat for just about a minute. Add a pinch of salt and some pepper. You can add a little more oil if needed. Don't overcook this. We just want to take the rawness out of it. Now it's ready. We're gonna transfer this. Cook the spinach now. Add a little more sesame oil and add the spinach and salt and pepper. And this will take about a minute over high heat. That's looking good. Transfer this. Now the spinach is ready. We're gonna cook the meat. Add a little more oil and add the meat. It'll take about a minute and a half. I like it medium or medium rare. I think that's ready now. I'll turn this off. Alright. Now everything is ready. Let's go to the rolling station to roll off some kimbap. And we already have the rice that's prepared. Season the rice. Put a little sesame oil. Then a little salt. And we're gonna mix this gently without mushing the grain. I'm using Korean short grain rice, also known as sushi rice. This short grain rice is the staple of Korean meal. So it's best to do this when the rice is still nice and hot. Now the rice is ready. We're gonna set this aside to cool and slice up the egg. And we're gonna cut it into 4 pieces. Now the eggs are ready. Now it's time to roll kimbap. We'll need bamboo mat like this. And we'll need a piece of seaweed. Make sure to get the seaweed for kimbap or sushi. And we'll need about a cup of rice. And spread the rice thinly. And cover it about 3/4 of the seaweed. That's looking pretty good. Then I'm gonna use some perla leaves. This is optional. And start putting all the rest of the ingredients. So I'm gonna put it kinda towards the middle of the rice. And little carrots. We're trying to put about equal amounts of everything in there. Little beef, little spinach, and an egg. So now all the ingredients in it. We're gonna roll this up, kind of hold on to the filling a little bit and lift it up. Roll it snugly so the distance of the rice will make one complete circle. Gentle yet firm pressure on. Then you pull it gradually and enforce the shape. And do it again. There are many kinds of kimbap. This one we're making today is a fairly traditional combination of ingredients. Rice and seaweeds are only essential ingredients. Fillings vary from canned tuna to kimchi. Now we have one ready. We're gonna set it aside. Make sure you put the seam side down, like that. Now I'm gonna make a second one. Kimbap is a perfect to-go dish. It's the dish to make for picnic in Korea. In the spring in Korea, it's a common sight to see school kids on field trips eating kimbap in lunchboxes prepared by their mothers. I used to get really excited for school field trips when I was growing up because I knew my mom would get up early in the morning to make fresh kimbap for me for my special picnic lunchbox. Alright, think that's good. Let's roll up the last one. I'm getting hungry. Now we have rolled up kimbap. Let's cut it up. Put the seam side down. Make sure you have a sharp knife. Cut it in half first and cut each half into 5 bite-sized pieces. Be gentle. Don't put too much pressure. You might want to clean the knife in between. Clean it with a wet paper towel or a wet kitchen towel. Now we cut them into perfect bite-sized pieces. Let's plate them up. Then I'm gonna garnish it with a little more sesame oil, just for extra nuttiness. Just a little. And little sesame seed. Now it's time for me to taste. Are you guys ready? Ooh, perfect little bite. Delicious. 맛있어요. That means delicious in Korean. Try this recipe and let me know how it turns out. And feed the gopher by sharing this video with your friends. I'll see you next time. For recipes and more, visit hungrygopher.com.